Part 36. We forced it to break its own control. Holding a position was no longer enough. The delays we created weren't increasing. They were staying the same. That meant it was close to stabilizing again. If it did, we would lose the small advantage we had gained. We had to push it past its limit, not by adding more pressure in the same way, but by forcing it to manage conflicting conditions at the same time. I shifted forward into direct contact again, while another moved slightly out of range, then back in. Not a pattern, not a rhythm. Two different states forced at once. Contact and separation overlapping. The response came unevenly. The space tightened on me while loosening around him, then reversed without completing either adjustment cleanly. That was the first time it didn't finish a control cycle. That was the opening. We expanded it. More variation. Some stayed in contact. Others moved just outside, then back in before it could lock. No timing, no sequence, just constant conflict in how the space had to respond. It started to fail. Not visibly at first, but the delays increased. The ground didn't lock immediately. The pressure didn't apply evenly. The alignment across the structure lagged between points. It was trying to resolve to opposing conditions at once. It couldn't do it cleanly. We kept forcing it. No firing, no wasted effort, just movement and contact in conflicting patterns. The cost came fast. Another man dropped when the space snapped closed on his position while trying to open somewhere else. Then another when the ground locked too late and shifted under him. We didn't stop. We couldn't. Every second we forced it into conflict, pushed it further out of alignment. The structure started to show it. Not just small delays now. Sections of it held different states at the same time. One side tight, another loose, one point stable, another slipping. That wasn't control. That was breakdown. I moved in hard and forced direct contact again. At the same time, another pulled out just beyond range and came back in from a different angle. The response didn't complete. The space tightened halfway, then shifted before finishing. The ground held under one foot and gave under the other. That was failure. Not complete, but real. We pushed harder. Every movement now forced contradiction. Every position created a problem it had to solve, while still solving another. It couldn't keep up. The alignment across the structure broke further. Not wide, not total, but enough that no section held perfectly. That was the closest we had come. I keyed the mic and pushed the update. Force conflicting states. Contact and separation at the same time. Don't let it resolve one before forcing another. The signal came back broken, but confirmed the same approach was being used elsewhere. That meant the system wasn't just under pressure. It was being pushed into instability across multiple points. I checked what I had left. Almost nothing. Still didn't matter. We weren't trying to break it in one move. We were forcing it to break itself. The structure held position, but not clean, not stable, not in full control. We stayed in it. Because if we stopped, it would resolve the conflict, and everything we had done would be gone.